Hello everyone. In this video, we will show a feature in ERPNext that will make it easy for the companies that they are used to deal with trading partners as customers and as suppliers at the same time, which means that in some cases we will sell to this party as a customer, and we will sell to the and we will buy from this party, in this case as a supplier. As a matter of fact, there must be some kind of accounting behind each transaction, which means accounting for the sales invoices and accounting for the purchase invoices. And then after that, there must be some kind of reconciliation between both of them, and then we know the party balance. In ERPNext, this feature is called Common Party Accounting. In the settings, we can see in the accounts settings, we can see that there is a checkbox which is Enable Common Party Accounting. Okay, I have enabled the Common Party Accounting, and we shall see now that we have a customer who has a corresponding supplier on the other side. Okay, let's go to first the customer side, and we shall see that we have enabled this feature. As you can see here, we have this customer, Femora Perfumes. In the action, when we enable this feature in ERPNext, in the actions menu of the customer doc type, you will see this option, which is link with supplier. And when you click on it, you can select the supplier with which you will link this customer. Okay, as I have already done this, I will now go and do a transaction with this customer and another transaction as a supplier. Let's start with the transaction of buying from Femora as a supplier, and we will go directly to the purchase order and add a new purchase order, and our supplier will be Femora, required by today, and we will buy a backing bags, paper pack bags, and we will buy 1,000 for 15, and then we shall save the purchase order and create a purchase receipt for the goods. Here everything is okay, and then save and then submit. Then we will create the purchase invoice for this deal, and also we will review everything is okay, then save, then submit. Okay, now we have an open purchase invoice for Femora Perfumes. Who will now buy from us, or in other words, we will sell to them some perfumes. We will go to the selling module and create a sales order for Femora Perfumes. Delivery date is today, and here we will sell to them Sweet Life perfume. We will sell to them 250, which counts to 75 thousand Egyptian pounds. Okay, now we will save the sales order and we will proceed to the remaining steps of the sales process, which is delivery note to the customer, and we shall review everything is okay and we have the goods in warehouse. How did I know? With this green point. Now save and then submit. And now we will go to the final stage, which is sales invoice. In the sales invoice here, if we will submit this invoice like this, then this invoice will be open for 75,000 Egyptian pounds. However, I have bought something from them, so they have open supplier invoice. So the system now will consider that this purchase invoice for 15,000 that we have created previously as advance payment for this sales amount. Let us see. In the sales invoice, we have an important part here, which is the advance payments. And now if we tell the system to get the advances received from the customer, the system will go and make some matches and will get the supplier invoice that is not paid so far for the same party. Okay, like this, we have this invoice and it is a purchase invoice. Here there are some remarks. The system is writing automatically adjustment for purchase invoice, which means that it will adjust the purchase invoice against the current sales invoice. Okay, now we'll save and then we will submit. Okay, very good. Now we have this sales invoice. The status of this sales invoice is partly paid because our party has paid 15,000 in goods, in the form of goods, in the form of supplier invoice. This is a very good functionality in ERPNext, and so many companies are in need for that type of functionality, and so many applications cannot deliver this functionality out of the box like ERPNext. For your reference, this functionality is only in version 13, ERPNext version 13. So whoever is using version 12 will not find this functionality. Okay, now let's go to the sales invoice view, and we will change the view to report to give us more details. And we shall see here is our invoice is 75,000 and the outstanding amount of this invoice is only 60,000. Thank you very much, and I hope this will help you in using ERPNext and in addressing your customers' requirements.